The 2025 Mercedes-Benz GLC arrives with quiet confidence, bringing refined updates to one of the brand's most popular models. It doesn't scream for attention, instead, it impresses with a combination of sophisticated design, high-tech features, and an effortlessly luxurious driving experience. For years, the GLC has been a cornerstone of Mercedes' SUV lineup, and for 2025, it continues to evolve in subtle yet impactful ways that affirm its place at the top of the premium compact SUV segment. At first glance, the 2025 GLC might look like a minor update rather than a total redesign, and that's intentional. Mercedes knows its bias for people who appreciate elegance over excess. The lines of the vehicle are more streamlined, with a smoother silhouette, slightly extended proportions, and new lighting signatures that give it a cleaner, more modern face. The front grille is bolder but not aggressive, flanked by slimmer LED headlights that now come standard with high-performance lighting technology. Around the back, the taillights are narrower, giving the GLC a more planted and athletic stance. The exterior isn't just about looks, it's about aerodynamics too. Mercedes has improved airflow to reduce drag and increase efficiency, a necessary move as the industry shifts toward electrification. While this version of the GLC isn't all electric, the design language points clearly toward a more sustainable future. Step inside, and the cabin is where Mercedes flexes its muscle. The 2025 GLC showcases an interior that feels like a tech-savvy lounge. At the center is a sweeping digital display setup borrowed from the S-Class, featuring a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and an 11.9-inch vertical touchscreen that seems to float above the center console. Everything runs on the latest MBUX infotainment system, which is sharper, faster, and more intuitive than ever. You get voice control that actually works when you say "Hey Mercedes," responsive haptic feedback, and seamless smartphone integration with both wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The interior materials deserve a moment of appreciation. Soft touch surfaces, open pore wood, brushed aluminium, and ambient lighting that wraps around the cabin in customizable toners all come together to make the GLC feel like a premium lounge on wheels. Even the air vents have a turbine-style design that's both functional and stylish. Mercedes has clearly paid attention to every tactile element, ensuring that wherever your hand rests, it touches something that feels crafted with care. For 2025, Mercedes offers the GLC in both standard and coupe variants, and under the hood, it's powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. This setup delivers 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, providing more than enough punch for city cruising and highway merging. The mild hybrid system isn't just for show, it improves fuel economy and delivers smoother start-stop functionality. It also adds a brief boost during acceleration, helping the GLC feel lively when you push the pedal. Mercedes' 9G-tronic automatic transmission remains one of the best in the business, delivering seamless shifts that are nearly imperceptible in daily driving. Whether you're cruising in comfort or engaging in a more spirited drive, the gearbox always seems to know the right gear. 4MATIC all-wheel drive is available, offering added traction for those in regions with rain, snow, or unpaved roads. Ride quality is another area where the GLC excels. The suspension is tuned for comfort first, and it shows. Bumps and imperfections are absorbed with grace, making every drive feel composed and insulated. Optional adaptive damping and air suspension systems are available for those who want to customize their ride further, offering modes that range from cloud-like comfort to a firmer, more dynamic setting. For those who value silence, the GLC delivers one of the quietest cabins in its class. Sound insulation is excellent, and even at highway speeds, the cabin remains serene. Mercedes engineers have managed to strike a balance between keeping out unwanted noise while still letting in enough of the outside world to stay connected to the drive. Driver assistance technology is comprehensive and user-friendly. Standard features include adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and automated emergency braking. Move up the trim ladder or add a package, and you unlock Mercedes' excellent Distronic adaptive cruise system with lane centering and stop-and-go traffic capabilities. It doesn't quite reach level 3 autonomy, but it's a step in that direction. Parking assist, surround view cameras, and augmented reality navigation further enhance the GLC's usability, especially in tight urban environments. One of the standout new features for 2025 is the inclusion of the off-road mode with transparent hood technology. Using the front camera, the system displays what's underneath the vehicle on the infotainment screen, ideal for tricky terrain or even city parking where curbs and obstacles are hard to see. While most GLC owners probably won't take it off-roading, the capability is there, and it adds to the SUV's overall versatility. Rear passenger comfort is impressive for a compact SUV. Legroom and headroom are generous, and the seats are sculpted to support long journeys. Mercedes has also made clever use of space, providing ample storage solutions and a larger cargo area compared to previous generations. The rear seats fold flat to create a wide, usable loading bay, making the GLC as practical as it is luxurious. For eco-conscious buyers, the 2025 GLC sets the stage for upcoming plug-in hybrid and fully electric variants. The current mild hybrid system is a gateway, showing that performance and efficiency don't have to be mutually exclusive. Mercedes has committed to electrifying its lineup, and the GLC will play a central role in that transition. Pricing starts in the mid-$40,000s, depending on configuration, with higher trims easily reaching into the $60,000 range. But what you get for that money is a complete package: premium craftsmanship, advanced technology, strong performance, and the kind of cachet that only comes with the three-pointed star. The 2025 GLC isn't trying to be something it's not. It doesn't chase trends or try to outdo rivals with flashy gimmicks. Instead, it refines the formula that's made it a bestseller, blending comfort, technology, and style in a way that feels effortless. It's the kind of vehicle that doesn't need to shout because its presence is enough. There are certainly alternatives in this space. Here the BMW X3, Audi Q5, Lexus NX, and Volvo XC60 all bring their own strengths, but few manage to create such a complete and polished experience. Where others might focus more on sportiness, minimalism, or rugged utility, the GLC delivers balanced luxury that appeals across a broad spectrum of drivers. Another highlight worth mentioning is the digital key functionality via smartphone. Mercedes now allows you to use your phone to lock, unlock, and start the GLC, which is incredibly convenient in daily life. Combined with remote vehicle management through the Mercedes Me Connect app, owners can monitor everything from tire pressure to location, schedule maintenance, or even precondition the cabin before stepping inside. And for audiophiles, the available Burmester 3D surround sound system is a treat. Crisp highs, deep lows, and an immersive listening experience transform the cabin into a concert hall. It's the kind of detail that elevates the GLC from simply being a means of transportation to a sanctuary on wheels. In a world where many vehicles are defined by compromise, the 2025 Mercedes-Benz GLC feels like a rare exception. It proves that practicality and prestige can live in harmony, that technology can enhance rather than overwhelm, and that luxury can be modern without being cold. Mercedes-Benz continues to prove why it remains one of the leaders in automotive excellence, and the GLC is a testament to that enduring legacy. For buyers in 2025, the new GLC represents more than just a new car. It's a lifestyle choice. It's for those who appreciate the quiet details, the moments of serenity on the road, and the assurance that they're driving something built with purpose. Whether you're a long-time Mercedes owner or new to the brand, the GLC makes a compelling case to be your next SUV.